1, 2, 3. Just get your bag. Guess where we are going?
Yeah.
Cafe Primavera, Sam's favourite place. This is Sam's favourite table. Yeah, Sam loves coming here because there are people coming and going. She feels part of the community. She feels just like everybody else.
Yeah, Sam? The chips?
Louis is her favourite waiter here. They're all lovely to Sam, but he's the favourite.
Sam's come a long way. We were given a fairly poor prognosis when she was little, and I think she's exceeded everyone's expectations.
There you go, darling. You've done very well today.
I don't think we ever thought she would live in her own house and be directing her own support. So it's wonderful, but we didn't really ever expect that to happen.
Yeah, well, I've got a couple of stories in the pipeline.
Well, HomesWest is a family-run service. It's small and personal. We support 13 people from 12 families. They're all living in their own homes, and each of those people receive an individualised service from HomesWest.
It's so important to us that we govern this. You know, we've probably had experiences in the past when this hasn't been so, and it works so well, and make sure that our sons and daughters get the best life possible.
Well, I think people had really quite distressing experiences with large organisations which took over and didn't leave much room for the family at all. And I think that really motivated, to some extent, the beginning of HomesWest.
HomesWest Association grew from a public meeting that was called in 1990. It was always intended that HomesWest be small, supporting no more than 10 to 11 people, and that most of those people would live near each other, in this case in the southwest suburbs of Brisbane. This allowed the coordinator of HomesWest to be close to people, and it allowed families and individuals to meet together regularly with ease.
Well, we became members of HomesWest about 3.5 years ago, at about the time that our daughter moved out of home and into her place. So it was great timing for us that we were able to hand over to HomesWest the administrative jobs as far as employing support workers, and we could concentrate on creating a life for her that is balanced and involves things that are important to her.
Hello, Sally. How are you today?
The coordinator knows each of our people very well, and he meets with them regularly and can receive feedback from them, and they feel comfortable in knowing him and knowing that they can ring him at any time.
The girls seem to be getting on, which is a good thing, so...
Do you feel like there's good team spirit there?
Yeah,
very
I think
good.
So.
Yeah. In the time that I've been with HomesWest, and under the direction of the governance committee, I have built up, I feel, a really positive relationship with all the service users, especially the staff, and also I feel I have now a good connection with all the families.
Are you going to come in here?
Sam really loves her house. She calls it the pink house, and she loves it because she can look out of the big picture window and watch everybody in the park. She loves having a team of support workers that all come and work with her and do things with her, and she really, really loves that. The facilitated communication really has changed Sam's life because she didn't really have a voice until then.
I am.
And then she joined the poetry group, started writing poetry, started making friends, started going out, has a boyfriend, started going to concerts. So being able to communicate was a really big thing for Sam.
This is a poem Sam would like me to read out. It's called My House, and she wrote it in 2010. Frightened, excited, scared, proud. It is a cocktail of emotions. Feel drunk from the drink. Do I want this or not? I don't want either. Freedom, prison, they both have a price.
It may be good if we involve more of the actual guys we support in the family agreements to get their input as well.
HomesWest families have an obligation to be involved in the governance of the organisation. So that means that someone from the family is either a member of the Committee of Management or the Stewardship Group. And also all families are expected to attend the family days, which happen 4 times a year or more often if there are other things to be discussed.
Okay, where do you want it? Here. Yeah, so I didn't meet Sam straight away, obviously, so I was looking at ads. And I saw this ad which was, I've never worked in disability before, and just looking at that ad, I thought it was interesting. It was written in the first person, and it was about her. So she was talking about what she liked, music, art, going out, that she was funny. So she chose myself and Sandra, and the reason, I suppose, is because we're a match to what she was looking for.
I shook my head in wonder.
We recognise at HomesWest that families are the ones who know their family member best. They know their traditions, family values and their history, and that they are best to work in partnership with the service to provide the things that their family member needs. The service looks after staff issues, and each year we do a family agreement between the family and the service, and on that agreement we decide what will be the service jobs for the next year and what the families will do for the next year.
Communication book, writing in it and making sure we sign.
In each home there's a monthly house meeting which involves all of the carers, the parents, the supported person and any other family member who cares to come along, and we discuss what's been going on in the last month, if something's gone wrong, how we can improve things, what more we can do to make the person's life more fulfilled.
If you don't have a link between the family and the support workers, how are you going to get to know that person and meet their particular needs? Because that's what HomesWest is about. It's about family and it's about the person. So you need to get to know the people really well. That's the only way you can become part of her life. Otherwise you're just a visitor.
It'd be well over 100,000. The circle meeting is just a group of us, friends and family, all gathering together to help plan for Sam's future. Sam has a big say in what happens in the future, but we all just help her with the planning.
Oh, that's lovely, and thank you, Sam.
A healthy breakfast, was it?
I think the arrangement at the moment is working really well. This is the best it's been, really.
Yeah, we're all happy.